I'm a big sleeper and I work hard at it. And I didn't always have the ability to sleep a normal night because I'm a heart surgeon, and heart surgeons train with the belief that we have to stay up all night long to be there for our patients, that sleeping is a sign of weakness. I would sleep on the gurneys that I took my patients to the OR with. So while the patients were being anesthetized for the heart transplant I was about to do, I'd sleep on their gurney for 2 hours, waiting for the heart to get there. And this is how we lived our lives. That stated, I recognize now that I'm a much more creative person, and so will you, if I can get my 8 hours of sleep. Now, I'm not perfect, but I'm much, much better because I work at it. And I don't naturally just fall asleep. I glide into sleep by doing things that I call sleep hygiene. So I make sure I don't see any bright lights within a half hour or so going night to bed, so I don't read an iPad or use my phone or my computer for the last half hour, try to read a magazine or a book or something, or play with people or talk to people. That still works. I make sure the room is very chilly, 65, 66 degrees. I can almost see my breath when I go to bed. So you can put covers on, but you want your body to hibernate, so cold helps there. No ambient sound. So I pay either a sleep machine or I live in a place where it's pretty quiet, so I can use that as well. And then I have my ritual before I go to bed, brushing my teeth. The things that sort of separate me from the life that I'm going to sleep from. And I don't want to ruminate all night long, which many folks do. So I write down ideas that I really want to think through because I know I can't figure them out while I'm sleeping. So let me write them down, I'll deal with them the next day. These are tactics I didn't think of myself. They were taught to me by great sleepers, and it works. And if you track your sleep time, which I try to do meticulously, I know how many hours that I slept, and whether I was in deep stage or late stage or even REM, which is dream sleep, I can audit myself from day to day and even pick up on subtle things I wasn't aware of, like a dog barking was keeping me up, or there was something that got me out of bed at 3 in the morning that messed with me that I didn't even realize happened. These issues sneak up on us over time, so you might as well be aware of them because technology exists today to track yourself. I don't exercise track that often because I know my routine and I'm pretty good about it. So I get on a treadmill, I do interval training, so every 9th minute I get off for a minute or two and do something that's more intense. So I'll get off the treadmill or the elliptical, go do pull-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, something, get back on the treadmill. I watch videos a lot when I work out because I've got to watch footage for the show. So I'll do my best to try to watch that material without being passive. And then I'm a big mover. I'm always walking around the studio. I go from my desk to someone else's desk. I don't have them come to me. It's those subtle extra steps that I know add up to more than 10,000 a day just because I'm an active person, because I have tracked in the past that I know keep me on the right spot. And my legs feel tired at the end of the day, which is the main auditor. But if you're not sure how many steps you're taking, at least for a couple of weeks, track yourself. You'll be surprised where the weaknesses are. I've enjoyed the Robb Report event because there are folks here who are really insightful about the human body. And I think a lot of the challenges we face today are because we don't understand subtle ways of hacking our body to get it just to function a little better. And when you're fighting on the margin, it helps to have a couple extra insights. So I've enjoyed the experience.